What's up, YouTube? Good morning. 10:34 Eastern Standard Time. Woo! It's been a long night. Man, tired, freezing out. And it has been a long night, right? Had to get up at 6:30. So listen, right? I'm about to I'm gonna show you guys. I'm gonna walk in this McDonald's first. And I should just waited. I'm retarded. But listen, so a bunch of the videos on my on this channel, Iggy DOC, MB569, a bunch of these channels are, I mean, my fault. A bunch of these my episode things, you know what I mean? Videos, not episodes. A bunch of my videos are gone. All right, so I'm assuming that's what it means when you get a copyright strike, because like a lot of my videos are like it's gone. They're just like white screens. You can't watch them and shit. Like, so a lot of my videos are gone. But the thing is some John X Army videos are still up on this channel, so I don't understand how they can dictate which ones they're gonna. They should all. I mean, never mind. I'm not gonna incriminate myself, but it's just weird that the same type of channels I'm getting strikes on, they're letting go on other episodes, other videos. Same videos they're striking me. The same videos as they're letting go for. All right, I gotta make sure you guys can hear me like this. Listen. I'm walking here. Look, how about has anyone been familiar with he's called the Smiley Face Killer, okay? What he does is he just kills gay people. He's growing around the nation right now, and he just kills gay people. And he puts them in a body of water, and then he spray paints a smiley face everywhere he goes. He's like a serial killer, I guess. Well, I guess he's been in Pittsburgh for a while, and bodies keep showing up in rivers with smiley faces on them, so they think he's around here. So I'm gonna try to pull some stuff on it about it. Hey guys, now this is earlier what I was touching up on the Smiley Face Killer. Okay, these are the guys. Okay, so his family rushed from their eastern Pennsylvania home to Pittsburgh for months, as they and others of many strangers putting up missing persons. Sorry, I'm trying to make coffee real quick. Posters, scored alleyways, and riverfronts, and searched through dumpsters for the 22-year-old. Vigils were held, prayers were said, tears were shed, and even psychics were consulted. After months of fear, dreaded confusion, the mighty Ohio River gave up its sorrowful secret. Paul's body was found March 19, 2015, floating 85 miles downriver in Wheeling, West Virginia. In early 2017, the same grim scenario, this is 2017, grim scenario played out for the family of Dakota James, 23, who vanished from downtown after a night out with friends. We're talking about downtown Pittsburgh, guys. He was a college student at Duquesne University, which is in uptown Pittsburgh. Again, there were searches, posters, vigils, and prayers. Again, searches by land, water, and air turned up nothing. And again, the Ohio River revealed an answer. After missing for about 7 weeks, Dakota's body was discovered March 6, 2017, floating in Robinson. Wow, that's what I meant. Like Paul Dakota had drowned. As the anniversaries of the disappearances approached, 3 years for Paul on December 16th and 1 year for Dakota on January 25th. Both families and Pittsburgh police still do not know what happened. How could two young men with promises, purposes, and personalities simply be sucked into a dark void of winter nights, never to be seen alive again? Did they fall into one of the city's rivers, as police surmise? Did they intentionally kill themselves? Was there foul play? Could these baffling deaths have been at the hands of a serial killer? Listen, Three Rivers, Too Mysterious, the Pittsburgh Post Gets Found, serialized podcast deals with the disappearances and deaths of Paul Cuccio and Dakota James. They are detailed in this news story. Michael A. Fuoco is the host, and Ashley Murray is the producer of the 5-chapter podcast. The West Virginia Medical Examiner RuPaul. Now, the Ohio River goes down to West Virginia, guys. If you're not familiar, West Virginia attaches to Pennsylvania, and it's right beneath Pittsburgh. It's about a half hour away. ruled Paul's manner of death as determined because the circumstances leading up to the immersion of the descendant into the water are unknown. The Allegheny County medical examiner, which is Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, ruled Dakota's manner of death as accidental. Even though authorities cannot say where, when, why, or how he entered the frigid water. Why would a college student with a promising future in the dead midnight of winter be on the river, which is so dangerous? So dangerous. Makes no sense. These dudes were murdered, and the police are trying to cover it up for some reason, which makes it very, very suspicious that maybe it's a police officer. However, this serial killer has been attacking gay people all around the nation, and he has never been caught. He's still on the loose today. Okay, so both families feel their loved ones was murdered. They contend Pittsburgh detectives did not adequately investigate their cases and treated them with disrespect. Pittsburgh detectives. Police say they have no evidence of foul play and dispute the family's assertions of being unprofessional, but add that they understand how distress can create a mistaken perception. Oh, what a good way of words for the police to use. Shut up. Can't stand cops in Pittsburgh, man. The mysterious deadly rub roll the family's pain. Losing your child is trauma enough. Not knowing how you lost your child is unbearable. And said Jack Cuocho, Paul's father, every day a new scenario comes into my head about what could have happened, and that's lots of damn days since he went missing. Striking similarities. Paul and Dakota never met, yet their lives, disappearances, and deaths were eerily similar. Both came to Pittsburgh to attend Duquesne University. Paul graduated in 2014 and was about to complete his probationary period as an ICU nurse at Allegheny General Hospital when he went missing. Yeah, an ICU nurse would not be hanging out on the river. It's a very dangerous, dangerous place. Okay? Where he's at is a bad part of the city. He would not be there. An ICU nurse would not be hanging out right down the river. There's train tracks. It is a bad part of the city. Trust me. These dudes were murdered. Dakota, a graduate of West Virginia University, was a grad student at Duquesne with plans to attend law school. Paul was from Bucktown, a rural Pennsylvania village of 2,600 in South Coventry Township, Chester County. That's out by Philly. 5 miles south of Pottstown, which is out by Philly. Dakota, called Cody by friends and family, grew up in Jefferson, Maryland, about an hour west of Baltimore. Both had been high school athletes. Paul played baseball and Dakota was a swimmer. Both were the youngest children in close-knit families. Paul's older siblings are sisters and a brother. Dakota's older siblings is a brother. When they vanished, both were only days away from visits with family. Paul had planned to go home for the holidays, and Dakota was headed for his family's vacation residence in Deep Creek Lake, Maryland. Both young men were studious, fun-loving, and giving. Their families say neither suffered from drug addiction, mental illness, a medical condition, or suicidal ideations that might help explain their disappearances. Paul lived in the Southside Flats, okay, near the Monongahela River in Dakota on the north side, not far from the Allegheny River. There's 3 rivers in Pittsburgh, okay? We're surrounded by 3 rivers. That's why we're called Three River Stadium. It used to be. Police surmised that each entered the frigid river near their apartments. It's another thing. Midwinter, look, this river would damn near be ice. They would never be in it. Paul, in the early morning hours of December 16, 2014, and Dakota late in the night of January 25, 2017, both had been drinking and had blood alcohol content above the legal limit of 0.8. Paul was 0.15 and Dakota was 0.214. Neither family believes their loved one's intoxication levels explains them somehow falling into the river. Indeed, dying in one. Alright, guys, I felt, wow. Holy smokes, this is very, very long article. Sorrowful anniversaries. In the Kucha home, a memorial candle for Paul constantly burns. In his very first book, Barney's Farm Animals, rests on the fireplace mantle. On the 3rd anniversary of his disappearance next month, the family plans to visit the grave, as they often do, for quiet reflections. I just felt like I should pay these kids respect, man. You know, I think it was necessary, guys. I think it was necessary to pay these kids respect. Obviously, they were good kids. Obviously, they had futures ahead of them. And obviously, They were murdered, man. They got them. Smiley Face Killer. Okay? So, I understand this might go off topic from what I was talking about. I understand them everywhere, and I just felt like I should pay respect to these, man. I pray for their families. God rest their souls. Rest in peace, guys, and I hope you're in peace, and I hope you're in heaven. You died in a violent manner, and you have to find a way to let that go, to pass on. All right, guys, this ain't just another. This is serious, okay? I take this stuff serious, okay? Especially when it strikes close to home. Pray for the families. I pray for everyone out there, inside and outside of my subscribers. I wish you all the best. All right, I'm in your best interest. I love each and every one of you. I want world peace, man. All right, stay up, stay kicking up dust. Hit that like button for me, subscribe for me, or do whatever you want. But it's all love, baby. I'm about to make this JXA explosion video right now. So stay tuned right now at 3:51 Eastern Standard Time. By 5 o'clock at the very latest, I will be uploading another video exposing John X. Army, Barbie, Barbie, Barbie. Now I'm not going to copyright none of it. I'm just going to go straight off of my own content because we got him last night, guys. Alright, one love, man. See you in a little bit. Like Ziggy. DOC and B5679. Peace.